Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the previous video, we attended astronomy class, and we spoke to our friend Amit, who gave me his telescope to keep. He then showed me these strange compasses that you can find throughout the Highlands, and if you interact with them, you can look up at the stars in the sky, find a constellation, and it's another one of those collections that you can collect. And if you finish the challenge, I think you unlock a set of cosmetic items to use for your character. We then came to the location we are currently at right now, which is a goblin encampment, and we came here to rescue Adelaide's uncle, and we basically blasted through this place because I had to end the video, so apologies about that if it seemed like at the end of the previous video I was rushing a little bit, but I wanted to try and make sure I rescued Adelaide's uncle in this video and didn't have to wait for this video. So yeah, sorry if it felt like I was rushing at the end of the previous video, but yeah, we saved Adelaide's uncle. So what we're going to be doing today is, I think we should be getting relatively close to doing the second trial, if I remember correctly. Yeah, find the location of the second keeper trial. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Oh, but we've also got this one as well, and we learn Crucio. Actually, oh, we've got a few things we can do, actually. These two are both very important missions, but they both involve your friend's like storyline, and this is obviously the main story. I think we'll do this one today because this one is very, very good, and this is where you start getting some of your choices in the game involving things like the dark arts and whether you want to learn any of the unforgivable spells and stuff like that. You know, go down the path of being a bit more of a naughty boy, that kind of stuff. So I think we're going to do this today, and then in the next video we'll start continuing on with the main story involving the ancient magic and stuff like that. So we'll get this done today, and then we can do that in the next video maybe as well. Lovely. Meet Sebastian outside the Slytherin common room. Lovely. I do like this mission, because if you remember correctly, we found out about there being a secret Slytherin Scriptorium somewhere within Hogwarts, and I think Sebastian was questioning Ominus about the location of it. So how do I get out of this place? Oh, I think I actually have to go out through the front door. God damn it. It doesn't even show me on the minimap where to go. Oh, it shouldn't be too difficult. I think I can remember my way around in here. But yeah, I think Ominus knows about Salazar Slytherin's secret Scriptorium, because obviously Salazar Slytherin was part of Ominus's family, so his family's got knowledge of everything that Salazar Slytherin did. But Ominus doesn't want to help Sebastian find it because Ominus wants nothing to do with the dark arts, because when he was a kid his family was forcing him to cast evil unforgivable curses and also casting them on him as well. So for that reason he wants nothing to do with stuff like that. But Sebastian is obviously on this road because he's hoping to find stuff that could help his sister and cure her from the goblin disease. So there's a bunch of things going on involving Ominus and also Sebastian, and we're kind of in the middle of it because they both ask me to tell the other person things, and I'm always stuck in the bloody middle having to make all the decisions. A bit bloody stressful sometimes, I tell ya. Oh dear. There we go. Finally outside again, and it looks like it's hopefully a sunrise and not a sunset, because I don't want it to be night time. There's probably a couple of chests that we also left in this area, but it's all good. We'll get them another time. Alright, let's hop onto the map, and I think we need to go back to actual Hogwarts. To the Slytherin common room, I think we need to go. Or very close to the Slytherin common room. Yep, literally to the Slytherin common room. Oh, whilst we're here actually, we could stick a couple of these in here. This is the chest where you need to place the tokens that you collect when you open up those cabinets with the Daedalus keys. We've only ever been here once, so if you guys and girls forgot, this is where you have to bring the tokens to your common room, depending on what house you've been placed in.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
I don't actually know how many I've picked up. No, not too many. I thought we would have picked up more than that. Alright, where are you, Sebastian? Oh man, I love that.
Brilliant.
I flipping love the Slytherin common room. Look how that door appears. That is absolutely sublime. I wish my door at my house did that. Maybe not with a snake. Maybe like a random wolf face appears or something. It opens its mouth and reveals a door or something like that. That would be amazing. Man, such a cool door. If I become a millionaire, I'm going to have a door like that made at my house. If that's even possible. Probably not, but maybe they could do something close.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominus?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominus won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominus.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominus is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Alright then.
He's this way.
Lead the way, my good sir.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Yeah, Peeves sucked balls, mate. You two are really taking a leisurely stroll, ain't ya? Jesus Christ, mate. Put on the gas. I love those suits of armours everywhere. Always the little animations they do. The little salutes or the little, like, standing to attentions. Or the humming that they do.
There he is. Good luck.
I don't know why he's going to listen to me. It makes no sense that he would listen to me. Like, we already know his story because you told us, even though you weren't supposed to tell us because it was a secret. But we know the things that he's been through and the reason why he hates his family and everything involving the dark arts and Slytherin. So it would make sense why he doesn't want to go into bloody Slytherin, Salazar Slytherin's actual flipping secret lair. It makes complete sense.
What are you doing here?
Man, he's got hawk ears, isn't he? That's what happens when you're blind, you get those hawk ears.
Hello, Ominus. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominus. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this Scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I understand your caution. Yeah, if your favourite aunt came in here and then just vanished, I can understand you not wanting to go in there, but, you know, there's 3 of us. Aren't you curious about what's inside? I mean, of course he's probably curious. Everybody's curious, but you know what they say? Curiosity killed the cat. I understand your caution.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Fetch Sebastian.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the Scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominus.
He has a point, Ominus. He has a very big point, mate.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
How did somebody not just discover this place by mistake? Like, there's got to have been at least a staff member or a caretaker that came down here once and lit these braziers just to brighten the place up. Or maybe they wouldn't, because a fire like that around a bunch of children probably isn't a good idea. But yeah, you'd think that somebody would have lit these 3 braziers at some point in this dark, dank, bloody corridor, and they would have just located this place themselves. And everybody in Hogwarts is just very boring. They don't try anything out, do they? They don't even explore at all.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favourite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
No, man, that's bullying. You're bullying him, mate.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I'll better bust out the old Reparo by the looks of it.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Ah, look. There's some notes. If you want to read it, just give it a pause. Speak to Ominus about the hissing. Oh, it must be a parcel tongue then, just like Harry Potter. Oh, lovely, man. What a fantastic game this is.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Not really. To be honest, that spell, that unforgivable spell, Crucio, is actually very, very useful. Especially if you get the talents to upgrade it, and especially when you learn even more of the dark arts and the more unforgivable curses, it becomes very powerful. Especially on this difficult way. That's the main reason I'm doing it. Otherwise, I probably would be a good boy, but we are going to go straight up naughty. Second and third thoughts. None at all, mate.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Shut
Between
up.
the 2 of us.
Never mind.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut. Go on, don't tell him my secret. I told you in confidence. Jesus Christ, Sebastian. Man, that flipping door, that's another door I need to have in my
There's no
£1
clear
million
way
pound
forward.
house.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Confringo!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos!
Oh, I remember this. I haven't done this for a good, 2 weeks off camera. I think what you need to do, when you interact with these Slytherin locks, that snake is going to pop up, and you've got to quickly do the 2 symbols on that door, on the device, and you need to do it before the snake fully rotates, otherwise it'll dive at you and attack you. Let me show you what happens if you foul. It's funny. Do we have to do this one first, or is there any other way? There's a few ways we can go. This one, as you can see, has got a little scratch on it, but you can kind of see what this top symbol is. It's got like a horn. Looks like a bit like a doom symbol. Yeah, I think we have to do this one first. There's like three ones we have to. I think there's three we have to do. I think there's everything involving threes in this place. But look what happens if you don't solve it in time. Watch.
Requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Now watch, ready? So if I've not solved it by now, watch, ready? Look at this.
That doesn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make
Lumos.
this easy.
Alright, so we've got a sun and a moon symbol and a 8 snake. Lovely.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Course you were, Sebastian. Course you were, mate. Yeah. Oh, look, another note. I failed to dial and it struck my face as if I were a real serpent. Oh, lovely.
Ominus, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Confringo!
Alright, I don't think we're supposed to do this one yet. I think we need to,
Lumos.
Now, will you stop putting your flipping spell away? You're giving me the ump.
Lumos.
You're giving me the right ump, Sebastian. Bloody hell, I'm calling you Sebastian now. You're giving me the right ump, Merlin. Pack it in. Right, I think we need to do this one now, maybe?
Confringo.
Right. What one is this? This one's the,
Lumos.
horn one, ain't it? Yeah, I think we got to do this one, and then we go in there, and then there'll be another symbol that we need, and then we take that symbol over to the other one that we just showed, the other snake. Alright, so what we've got? Some sort of Doom logo, and an iron. Looks like a bloody iron, doesn't it? Yeah. One of those old-fashioned irons.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Oh, that was close.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Oh, thank you, Ominus. Lovely. Oh, I think I might have left
Noctua
a...
references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
Sorry I closed that so
Rewards.
quickly.
Keep going.
Shut up, Sebastian. I'm sorry I closed that so quickly. You could probably still pause it if you want to read it. There you go. And there's one here as well.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Alright, so what we've got right here, we've got that little mountain symbol at the bottom and some sort of sperm at the top. Alright, so sperm and mountain. Okay. And now we're going to take this one all the way back around here.
Lumos.
What do you mean, Lumos? We was already casting Lumos. That was a flipping delay.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
Shit. Whoa, that was close.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the Scriptorium.
I don't remember how big this place is. I don't remember having to fight anything, but I think there is a lot of puzzles. So I don't know, maybe we'll get through this relatively quickly and we can make a start on the mission with Natty or something. Oh no, wrong way. Come on, Merlin.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now. Oh, that's not a nice looking door.
Gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
See another note. Yeah, I think this is where his aunt died. I think she couldn't get through that door. That's why there's a skeleton on the floor.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Alright, what are we doing then, Sebastian? I mean, I do see the bright words on the floor saying Crucio.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
That's a terrible idea. I mean, I'll ask him, but he's not going to want to do that, is he? I swear this is the exact same curse that his family cast on him, ain't it? It's one that gives you unbearable pain. You probably saw it in one of the Harry Potter movies. Can't remember which one it was. Where you have that guy with a wiggly eye that's had the polyjuice potion. He's teaching the kids about all of them, doesn't he? Yeah. I think it's Goblet of Fire, maybe.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Haha! Funny guy, Sebastian.
All of this could have been avoided.
Come on, Ominous.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
I won't, mate. Honestly, I won't, because I'm only going to cast it on goblins and also dark wizards. So it doesn't matter, mate. I won't regret using it, but I do regret this situation because it seems to be really stressing you out, and I do kind of feel bad now.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
You can't be saying shit like that when you've literally got Ominous next to us, talking about his aunt that he's just found dead. Alright, so this is where you have the choice, you know, because if you want to play this game as like a Harry Potter type character or a good character, and you don't want to learn unforgivable curses, then this is where you start making your choices. But the main reason why I am gonna is because I'm playing this on hard, and I'm having a horrible time with the whole blocking and dodging because I keep playing like an idiot. So having a good collection of these unforgivable curses, especially when you upgrade them and combine them together, it is so damn powerful. You wipe out enemies so beautifully. So I'm not gonna cast it on him because I don't want to do that. It's mean, but I will learn it. I want to learn a Cruciatus curse, but you must cast it on me. Yeah, I'm not gonna cast it on him because I can't. He's my buddy, you know. Very well. I don't want to learn it. Teach me the Cruciatus curse and I'll cast it on you. Damn. No, we're not doing that. We're not that mean. There's a little bit of hope inside of Merlin.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm terrific, mate. Another cool door.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We
My
made
help.
it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
My health is on literally, I'd say maybe 5% right now. You nearly fucking killed me, Sebastian. Bloody, I thought we were trying to get through a door. He really, like, as Ominus said, you've got to really mean it. And he meant to hurt me that badly. How goes my health's not refilling? I'm not using a potion, mate. Alright, let me use a potion. There we go. Oh look, I think I saw a page.
Revelio.
Yep. Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium. Lovely. That's not fair. There could be somebody in Hogwarts that's trying to fill out their field guide and they're not going to be able to get this page because they won't know how to get into the secret Scriptorium. That's not very nice, is it? That's pretty unfair. Slytherin's spellbook. Oh, that's obviously going to be what Sebastian wants. He's going to read everything trying to cure his sister, isn't he?
Sebastian, Ominus. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
No. It's my book now. I want to learn all the evil spells. We'll have to go back to the room of requirement at some point because I've got quite a few things I need to identify, like pieces of armour. We also need to head out and capture a few more animals at some point as well, so that I've got more animals with different materials so I can upgrade my costume to a higher level and that. Not my costume, my gear. Right, if you want to read that. I think this is written by Salazar Slytherin. Yeah, he's talking about Muggle-born, so it must be from Salazar Slytherin. And something about Hogwarts staining the legacy. Yeah.
Revelio.
Everything got in here? Want to have another quick pint? There you go. Lovely jubbly. I don't think beer goes off, does it? Does beer go off? Don't think it does it? So, yeah. I bet that tastes very, very strong.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominus never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
We did.
Breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I mean, I would swear never to do this again, but Mr. Sebastian over here is going to contact me and ask me to do stuff that I shouldn't be doing again, and I'm going to say yes.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
I'm sorry, Ominus. I feel bad for that. I feel bad. What is this?
Ominus, about your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominus.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
I feel bad. We were just both walking off. I feel bad, really bad actually. I'm sorry, Ominus. You know, I'm sorry, buddy. But yeah, at least you do know about what happened to your aunt now. But you already kind of knew what happened to your aunt anyway. She went into Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium and she died. But at least you've got confirmation, because maybe she didn't die in there. Maybe she's out there somewhere, being held captive by someone. Who knows? You never know in this game. It's Hogwarts. Okay, right. So I've got about 10 minutes of this video left. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly head back to the room of requirement, and then I'm going to have a look what kind of animals I still need to get. Because I think I can remember sort of which animals are in which locations in this game. I know we need to get another unicorn at some point, and then once we've got 2, when we unlock breeding, we can get a baby unicorn, because you can get baby animals in this game as well. I think one thing we do need to get is thestrals. I think I've already got one in my bag, and I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I know I've got griffins. Yeah, we've got 2 griffins. And they're a boy and a girl, so we can get a baby one once we unlock breeding. Lovely. We've got 3 jobberknolls, 3 puffskeins, and 3 mooncalves. Okay. Do I have one of the feeders in here? Yeah, right. I'll let them all be fed. Hopefully it feeds them whilst I'm not in here. I don't think it will, though. Let's have a quick butcher's up here. Oh, let me reveal my new gear.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thank you. Lovely. Grab one of these. Might as well grab that while I'm here. I should change, probably change this to, there you go, a dittany seed. Now we've got our mallow sweet over there. I want to change this to a venomous tentacular, because venomous tentaculars are so good when you've upgraded them. Right. Let's have a quick butcher's at my gear. Oh, we're not high enough level yet. We're nearly a high enough level though. Look at the amount of stuff I still need to sell. We're going to have to go back to bloody Hogsmeade at this point, at this rate. Man, look at that. The Celtic attire. Holy shit, he does look like he's Celtic. Definitely from like Ireland or something like that. Oh, lovely. If you want to listen to some great music, or just some like peaceful music, something to like calm your brain down if you're having a rough day, listen to Celtic music. Specifically, Adrian von Zegler, I think his name is. That's who I listen to the most. He also allows me to use his music on YouTube as long as I give him credit. So he's an absolute legend, he is. But yeah, go and listen to some of his music or other people on YouTube. They sound absolutely amazing, they do. Celtic music is so great. When you're not listening to your Eminem and your NF and your Hopsin and stuff like that, make sure you listen to some nice Celtic music. It's beautiful. Right. Let's see if I can actually... We don't have many traits yet, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. And I can't equip any of these really good traits because I don't have any Neasels yet, which are those like cat things that we saw. Well, that boy was bullying a couple of videos back. All of my traits are awful. We need to start going around and doing some of the thingy missions. The not the missions, the like bandit camps, because they always seem to have better traits inside of them, or doing more challenges maybe. Yeah, we've got some horrendous ones. Alright, let me see if I can upgrade anything. We need to find Fwoopers, that's what we need to find. Oh, I could go get some toads, I know where they are. Right, what is it I've got? Right, let me upgrade this. Yeah. Right, so let me go and head out and grab some toads, because I know exactly where they are. I think we might have seen some of them on camera, actually. If I remember correctly. Let's grab me old knapsack. As always, you can use your Levioso spell, or you can use your, it's probably a bit better actually, it's probably better to use the Glacier spell to like keep the animal still so you can capture it. Right, they're over here normally, by the bridge. Yeah, lovely, and we're gonna grab 3 of them. Where's the nearest fast travel? Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go to the Forbidden Forest. I have to make sure we grab that flue flame whilst we're in the area as well.
Another adventure, are we?
We're always off on an adventure. Always. That's all we do in this game. Nothing but adventures. And a little bit of lessons. A little bit of studying, I should say. Should we go on Buckbeak?
Past the high wing.
Yeah, it's not high wing, it's Buckbeak. Shut up, don't correct me, Merlin. Oh, lovely. What a majestic animal. So beautiful, ain't it? I wish we had things like this flying around. Imagine just looking out your window or going on holiday or something, like to a cabin in the woods. You look out your window in the morning and you see one of these bad boys flying by. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Instead, we get pigeons. Oh, watch out, watch out. Another kind of dog bog over there. Oh yeah, I could put that on my toolbar now. Once I get my next trait, I'm going to have to buy the third toolbar so I can have more spells. But for now, where am I going to put it? We'll have to sort that out in a minute. We're not like we're going to be torturing any of the toads, is it? Here they are.
Levioso.
Oh. No, 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 that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one, Merlin. Alright, well, we caught that one instead. Not even the one we levitated. Where's it gone? Where's the other one? Good thing about these toads is they are relatively slow.
Revelio.
Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Oh, you want to be captured, don't you?
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, sweet. Perfect timing. Right. It's not really a fun thing to really spend your talents on. I mean, I would rather spend it on this right here. Striking an enemy with an enemy cursed by Crucio releases a projectile that curses a nearby enemy. Because when people are cursed, they all take damage. So like if you hit one cursed enemy, the other cursed enemies take damage as well. Only a teeny bit of damage, but every little bit helps, doesn't it? And what is the best thing about this is, look at this one. When you upgrade Avada Kedavra, which is the killing spell, killing an enemy with Avada Kedavra kills all cursed enemies, you know, as I'm saying, you become so powerful. But you won't be learning this spell for a very long time. They want you to go through the game and have to fight properly before you get that spell. Because it does make you a little bit overpowered, but that's only if you choose to be a baddie, you know. If you don't choose to be a baddie, you're not even going to have that spell. I'm not really a baddie, I'm just using bad spells. Spells that you shouldn't really be using, you know. It doesn't really make you a bad guy, because I'm not using it against, like, students, am I? I'm using it against scumbags, like goblins, that are trying to destroy everybody. So I don't want to say it makes me a bad person. Did I build a feeder in this place? Lovely. Very nice. Doesn't look like I've got a feeder in here. We better quickly grab one of those before I end the video. Here we go. Try and always build it near the door, because they always seem to be gathering around the door normally. Not always, but a lot of the time. Lovely. It looks so fuming with me. It looked absolutely livid. It was just enjoying a nice time in the wild, and I've just ripped them from the wild. Where's the Thestral? Is it up in the sky? Oh, there you are. What are you doing over there, buddy? Alright, I'm going to have to end the video now, BwolfTheWolf. So, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Next time, I think we will do the second trial and start progressing the main story. So yeah, like, share, and join the pack today.